Congratulations to you both. I have to ask, what made you want to say yes to this?
Me being a popular, handsome athlete, I was like, why not? It'd be good for the show to have somebody that looked like me on there.
Yeah.
And you the same, Ravi?
I just did it because I think mainly my wife not wanting me to do it is what pushed me over the edge. Because you're married to someone, you really want them to believe in you, and my wife doesn't at all. And so I was like, I'm gonna go do this thing and prove you wrong.
Was it more to get you out of the house?
I wanted to leave her with the babies. Exactly.
I was
Yes.
gonna say,
Yes.
yeah.
I left her with the baby. Honestly, some of the best sleep I've gotten in the last couple of years was during this show.
Now, what did you find the most challenging?
For me, not knowing if they was gonna wake us up in the middle of the night sometimes, because after the first night, I was a little shell shocked. They woke us up like at midnight.
Yeah, not ever knowing what's coming up next is
that's-
honestly, and it reminded me of when we've had our first baby, and I'm like, you're sleeping, but you're also awake because you're just scared of something. And every time you sleep on the show, you're kind of like half awake because you're just alert. You just don't know what's going to happen next.
How competitive did you guys get with each other or other people? Or were you working more as a team and supporting each other?
I just felt like we was working more as a team. But we still wanted to do better than certain teams when they put us in groups and stuff sometimes.
Especially as an athlete, I feel like all the athletes would have gone in with a very competitive mindset. Who gave you the biggest run for your money?
I would probably say Randall. And
He's a beast.
yeah, he is. But because I knew I couldn't compete with him, he's too good. So I had to find somebody to my level of craziness, because his level of craziness is
The craziest competitor is Shawn.
yes.
Shawn, former gold medalist,
Yes.
Olympian, Shawn Johnson,
For sure.
who I met her right before we started the show. I'm like, this is the sweetest person I've ever met. And the minute the show started, the sweetness went away, and you saw a gold medalist psychopath who was only there to win. Yes.
Mamba mentality.
Yeah, she had the mama mentality. She was so dialed in and focused. Yeah.
I love that.
And we had a challenge together. I was trying to make her laugh. She turned it. Yes.
Now, how did you go training for Special Forces compared to training for the NBA?
Well,
Did you train for this?
Well, no, I just played basketball. I thought it was gonna be easy.
You thought basketball would be a good preparation for Special Forces?
you're running.
Well, that explains a lot. I can't wait for you guys to watch this show.
Thinking a lot of running.
How much did that basketball help? Yeah, the running.
Yeah, the boxing.
You
I
seem
did
to have
boxing.
a tough time with a lot of the running. Is what's
'Cause
funny.
when you in-
There's a lot of hills with carrying a lot of weight. How much? Was there any sort of dribbling or passing or?
I don't get what
I didn't even see your court vision come into play in this show.
you did. Like you
Yeah.
seen when.
Was there any moment where you were doing something coordinated with 4 other people?
Yes, yes, when we was hopping over them walls, yeah, I cleared them. I cleared them.
We were hopping over
Yeah,
walls. Yeah.
Now, coming.
Explains Nick's experience, the basketball preparation. I got trainers.
I was going to say, as an actor, you'd have some trainers at your wayside. Did you pull them up?
I was working out like 12, 13 times a week, and I was going nuts. It was amazing.
It is so.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I don't know if you heard me just talking about it, but I'm trying to bring it up as much as possible.
I see.
I've been posting thirst traps about of myself because it's a new business that I want to get into.
Yeah.
Mark Estes does that for a living.
He does. He does it very well.
Yeah, and that's how I learned about it. He told me, and I go, "That's a great. I'd love to get into that." Like people come to me for acting advice, and I'm like, a lot of people want to do that. I'm like, I met Mark Estes, and I'm like, I'd like to be in the thirst trap game. So, I'm starting off slow, just getting my feet wet. At Show Me the Ravi on Instagram, I posted a couple pictures that.
That's a great name. If you really got that name, that's a great name.
It's at Show Me the Ravi. It's a Jerry Maguire reference. Yes.
You need it.
Ravi, right? Which is now coming into play as a thirst trap. Now that I think about it, because that's exactly what I'm doing.
Now,
Stop! No, you look too excited about this.
Well, I just realized.
well, you have to promote it.
Yeah, serious.
You have to promote it on Animal Control next. You have to get some, shirtless time for Animal Control.
Animal Control is I'm actually written as a pudgy, out of shape guy, which was a big part of the motivation for me when I realized that was my
I do see you looking like
what
that
I was
on the
cast.
show.
And if you watch the first season of the
first
show,
season,
I really do look disgusting. I've lost 30 pounds since then. It's quite motivating. That's not who you want to be. It's not who you want to be.
You want to be healthy.
Yeah, but I got to tell you, good origin story for a thirst trap.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now speak.
No overalls though.
Show me the Ravi. There's one in overalls, which is a controversial one.
overalls.
But, you know.
Speaking of animal control, it's still going strong. Have you got any animals lined up that you haven't worked with yet?
Yeah, on the show, there's all sorts of. I mean, I feel like we've worked with almost every animal. I haven't like personally been able to work with a monkey in the way that I've wanted to. We've had a monkey on the show, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like a monkey and I would like. I don't want to say we have the same personalities, but I could see us getting along. Like I would love to do like a whole scene with a monkey where we're actually communicating and stuff. So
We have to get Joel McHale on Special Forces.
I was just talking. I'm trying to get him to do it. He'd be amazing on it. Yeah, he's
You got
like
a
super
six-pack
macho and buff.
Do you got a six-pack yet? Because you got a trainer. You got somebody that tell you how to work out. Because you don't know how to work out on your own.
Well,
So
I know the basketball drills aren't going to get me through
the
any
DS,
sort of. Yeah.
You should have got along with the DS. Why didn't you get along with him since you have somebody telling you to do sit-ups every
The
day?
DS, they were intimidated by me. The DS are, by the way, the drill sergeants on the show. They didn't like me because they were intimidated by me, which I
That's
get.
how you always do that when you
So intimidating.
Yes.
Yeah, this people back down when they see this, they go, oh.
Before I wrap you guys up, thank you so much for chatting to me. I want to ask one more quick question about Joel McHale. Have you heard any goss on set about the Community movie?
No. I think they're making it. I don't want to talk about Joel. I'm talking about Joel. What is this? Can I get away from this guy for 1
I
second?
know, I'm sorry. I take it back.
Between him and Joel, it's like I'm in this shadow of these other people.
You know you got your own thirst traps now. You are leading the way.
I'm in the thirst trap business. I need to be talking about Joel. Have you seen me with my shirt? Let me just bring it up.
I'm going to hit a follow. I'm going to hit follow.
Yeah, please. I'll bring it up. Okay.
Shut the rub.
Look, does this look like a guy who needs Joel?
You don't need Joel. You don't need Mark. You don't need Nick.
Like you though, because it don't even show
Can you
you.
look at that? Can you believe that?